From the studio that turns everything it touches into hateful garbage comes the third full entry in the franchise that keeps the company alive single-handedly. And this time, it's somehow even more self-aware.
Voice sounds good too, right? Not, changed in any way?
Maybe too self-aware? Borderlands 3. Pop another cap in the metaphorical ass of the Borderlands series for a third dip in a pool that's filled with guns, guts, and grating characters, as the game that popularized the shoot-to-make-numbers-pop-out genre returns with pretty much exactly what you expect from it. But this one comes with a side of spicy controversies, like extremely juicy lawsuits, last-minute Epic Store exclusivity, magic tricks at press conferences, and Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford fighting all of Twitter in a PR strategy that boils down to, I'm not mad, I'm actually laughing right now. And guess what? The game still sold like crazy. We just want the gun Diablo. We really don't care who gives it to us. Choose your Huckleberry from a new handful of Vault Hunters as you meet a new crew of colorful protagonist hands to look at, which you'll use to race against a cult of psychos and their Twitch streaming leaders to open a vault of great proportions. Plus, some tales from the Borderlands characters, but written by Gearbox this time, who swapped all of that tedious character development with a bag full of dick jokes. In a storyline where every character is so irritating, your main motivation becomes ending their lives as quickly as possible.
Another perfect live stream from our infallible God Queen Tyreen!
Bury yourself in the real appeal of Borderlands 3, the absolute pile of randomly generated weapons, as you spend half of your playtime sifting through all the garbage your enemies vomit out to figure out which ridiculously bouncing exploding acid bullet actually kills guys faster. Then discover the true enemy of the series, limited bag space, forcing you to scurry back and forth between vending machines like you're doing your recycling, or just shutting your brain off entirely and using whatever's shiniest. Look, I don't know if this walking, exploding shotgun is good, but it's definitely great. Slide across the psycho-strewn battlefields of Pandora and beyond as you travel to different areas from previous games, as well as a handful of new locales, almost all of which are weirdly empty to justify the tacked-on vehicle stuff, and fill anything you find full of bullets, while sliding around like you're playing Apex Legends. Then, do some fetch quest punched up with the series' trademark unbearable comedy.
Shoot him in the dick. That's the drift.
Then face off against the named bosses that actually can be kind of challenging. In combat that delivers the snap of a modern shooter alongside the wackiness you expect of Borderlands, which is enough to keep you playing even if every line of dialogue makes you cringe harder than a Jake Paul video.
Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there, Dab.
So grab that controller, hit that mute button, and put on your favorite podcast for a colorful romp of mindless gore and violence that delivers the therapeutic face blasting you need, as long as you ignore all that other stuff. Just shake that off, because playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots with your mech will always feel good.
You get a fist, and you get a fist. The Iron God will be sated with your blood!
Starring Baby Boomer Mirage, Amara's Wrath, E102 Gamma, Tank Girl, Phoenix, The Homicidal Toaster, Shadow Warrior, Captain Underpants, Reese's Pieces, Psylocke, The Worst Wonder Twin, Pokimane, and Handsome Jack. Borderlands Personality Disorder 3. Wow, this game is so clever, the way it calls out YouTube culture. That's totally not how it's like, right? Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my honest voice in the comments below. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, 'cause we're all dudes. I'm the dude that plays the dude disguised as another dude. No one can just deflect the Emerald Splash. You are over-encumbered and cannot run. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.